Josie DeBang. He kind of creates all these beautiful things all around the site, you know, gets in all the flags, the umbrellas, all the tents, you know, it's all her creation. I think people are getting to know what she's all about as well, and there's this whole sort of story, and it's not made up. This is what we do. This is our kind of life. This is what we spend 9 months of the year actually planning.
The beginning. Okay, 4 basics. Here we go. Forward, tap, back.
This year I introduced the Come Dancing tent because I really wanted people to learn something, to learn how to dance. Because festivals are about dancing, but not many people really know how to dance. So that was an experience that I added in.
This is the 4th one.
This is what people want to do. They want to do something different at a festival, and they want to see something different. And I think that's what Bestival does. Is, you know, you can walk around a lot of festivals and it's like, oh yeah, I saw that at so-and-so, saw that at this festival. Here you actually see unique things, and it's really difficult to be unique, and hopefully that's what we're kind of doing.
Cross turn, yeah. Wicked. I think you should step forward again.
There's very few environments that really cater for a cross-section that is as broad as this. And I feel like we're in this bizarre generation now where we've got so much choice, everything's there whenever we want it. We're almost sampling music so quickly now, we can just go random. And that's what happens when you go to a festival like this. I quite like the idea of just going with the flow, just moving from space to space and stumbling across things rather than coming up with, oh, I must go and see this, must go and see that. And it's been lovely, you know, delight to sort of pick up on things that you wouldn't normally expect to hear or see at a festival. And a lot of it's peripheral, it's not necessarily the main stage things, it's the smaller tents.
My personal joy of music, because the only way I can really see it, is I love sort of nooning around the studio for days on end, you know, trying to find a groove, and then finding yourself in a situation like this, putting in front of 500 people and finding out that they kind of share the same ethos. Like, that for me is kind of it all makes sense. So hopefully I'm about to go through that, very much that personal odyssey this evening. Or they're all going to walk out of the tent and I'll be like, right, back to the drawing board, let's start again. But hopefully they're going to love it, and then it'll all be worth it, all those late nights.
My name's Nico, I'm from Uthwaite, Mansfield. 1, 2. I'm a slave for you. I can't deny it. I cannot hide it. I'm a slave for you. Yeah. you very much.
I think this is one of 2 or 3 new festivals, isn't it, where there's a you go along not necessarily expecting to see certain bands, but just expecting to see new stuff that's going to be good quality. You don't necessarily. We haven't really been going to see specific people, have we? We've just been
I sort of have
wandering
this
around.
problem at festivals. I seem to lose a programme within 5 minutes of getting it, and then just end up wandering around in some haze, and then seeing something, and then trying to work out what it was later. You know.
I see quite a lot of festivals, but the thing that sets Bestival apart is it's one of the few festivals that I'm really happy to just kind of like wander around and get lost in it and see what I see. And also, it's the only festival where I'm not so bothered about looking at the schedule and seeing who's playing. I actually rather just kind of turn up where I turn up and see what I see. And I mean, that's what I did most of yesterday. And you know, unfortunately, I can't tell you half the names of the bands that I saw, but I saw some really cool stuff. I don't know who any of them were.
It's absolutely shocking for me to admit this as the promoter of Bestival and the person who books all the bands, but I don't actually at any point look at the timings on each different stage and go, right, the Pet Shop Boys are on there, I can't have the Klaxons on at the same time because there might be a crossover crowd, or Errol Olkin's on in this tent, Justice can't play at this time. And I'm sure every festival promoter actually lines up his things, you know, as he's booking it, it's like, right, I can't do that there.
I'm not one of those people who looks through the programme and goes, well, circle that, and I must go and see this, and I must go and see that. But just to wander around, having like a cider with your mates, and it's great in there, like all the tents, you're like, oh, this is really cool, and this is really cool. I don't know what any of it is, but I don't really pay attention, but I've been dancing quite a bit. It's great.
Making live industrial music. Yeah, we're trying to save up enough money for a PA so we can get louder.
We need to lay down some heavy bass, you see, and
it needs to get louder, because then maybe if we get louder, people will pay us to shut.
From a musician's point of view, there's lots of like just fun stuff going on. Like there's the Cubans and stuff, and there's the like retro funny bands that you remember of the past. Like I bumped into Chaz and Dave here, and Kick Rill and the Coconuts are on, and you're not going to get them at the festival where everyone's from the NME and it's a certain type of cool. Whereas here it's just like a bonkers second-hand shop cool.
I think being surprised, I love to be surprised. I love to go into a musical situation and find something completely unexpected. I like bands that are different, that stand out.
If it can be broke, then it
it can be fixed, if it can be fused, then it can be split. It's all under control, it's all under control, it's all under control, it's all under control. If it can be lost, then it can be won. If it can be touched, then it can be turned. All you need is time, 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 all you need is. If it can be broke, then it can be fixed. If it can be fused, then it can be split. It's all under control, it's all under control, it's all under control, it's all under control. If it can be lost, then it can be won. If it can be touched, then it can be turned. All you need is time, 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 all you need is. Promise the world we tame it. What were we hoping for? Promise the world we tame it. What were we hoping for? A sense of purpose and a sense of skill, a sense of function but a disregard. We will not be the first, we will not be the first, we will not be the first, we will not be the first. You said you're gonna conquer new frontiers. Go stick your bloody head in the jaws of the beast.
In about 22 years, this will be #1 in the charts. It's just that we're so far ahead of everybody else.
We're ahead of our time, really.